Thank you. May I now have the pleasure of letting Ms. Tenzin Yangtse Tsering Law to continue.
With warm greetings to all, allow me to read a line from a report that claims the adverse and the harmful impact of artificial intelligence on human employment. By the year 2030, approximately 800 million jobs will be out of human control. This is one of the many claims reported by McKinsey and the company. Well, today we'll try to explore one of the most debated questions that many of us have in mind. Is artificial intelligence a threat to human employment? At least from where I stand, it seems definite and I believe in it. It is important to understand that AI as a tool will impact the ways in which we carry out our works, and it has even replaced humans in different sectors of employment. Now, why is this such a big deal, right? Well, the first one I can think of is job replacement. If we review at how different industries are affected by the use of AI, artificial intelligence systems, especially those that use robotic and machine learning, have already proven they are capable of handling activities a lot better than they were previously completed by humans. As roles once filled by people are being replaced, and I urge you to think deeply about it. For example, self-checkout machines in stores, robots in administrative settings and warehouses are making away with cashiers, receptionists, and warehouse workers. All of this happens because most of these tasks are automated and repetitive. Similarly, the self-driving vehicles are the key examples to justify how jobs are being replaced. And likewise, around 4,000 tech workers, could you hear me, 4,000 tech workers lost their job in 2023 due to AI advancement in India. The report stated 4,000, but who knows, the number could be significantly way higher. So remember, the older and the smarter AI becomes, the more human role it is likely to replace. And as for a second point, economic inequality. Now we'll discuss the beneficiaries of artificial intelligence. The beneficiaries here means the people who get benefits. It is easier and cheaper for a developed country when it comes to cutting down the company's budget or increasing profits by adopting AI-supported device in their business, since it improves the result and outcome by a huge gap. As a result, drawing between those who can afford it and those who cannot, and thus an unbelievable gap between the rich and the poor. Now, that brings us to my third point, which is skills gap and training challenges. While AI starts to handle tasks and works, the skills in demand will also go up. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, if I start to work for one of you, then you must have a certain skills to handle me and get best out of me. If not, I'm only going to drain, strain, and trouble you. Similarly, the workers who are losing their jobs require a lot of retraining, and sadly, the workers do not have required skills. The high-skilled workers might find new opportunity, but low-skilled workers who lose their jobs often and surely will continue to struggle to find new ones until and unless AI is in reach of everyone. These gaps make it especially challenging for workers to switch careers and possibly lead to a long period of unemployment, which only add to the threats of AI. So, as a concluding line, AI is an actual nightmare for human employment. It is reshaping the labor market as we know it, giving rise to problems around job replacement and ever-widening skills gap. The thought of future which is taken over by AI makes me feel unsettled, because then your degrees, your background, your nation may not be capable of giving you a satisfying life with sufficient material you need. So it is our job to take essential steps, such as investing in our people, or making policy that ensure that everyone can adapt to this tech change as quickly as possible. With high hope, I end this debate speech. Thank you.
Thank you. Now may I call upon Master Tenzin Yangtse to raise a point of query.
Good afternoon to the auditorium. My question is, How is AI the threat when it is obviously humans who are making it a threat? AI is simply giving us the opportunity, but we are misusing it. And I want more than just a guess. I want proof and evidence to support a statement.
Could you please repeat the question?
How is AI the threat when it is humans who are making it a threat? It's simply giving us the opportunity, and we are misusing it. And I want more than just a guess. I want proof and evidence to support your answer.
Firstly, thank you for your question. And I think that even though AI is made by humans, it doesn't mean that humans are the ones who are making it look like a threat to human employment. AI is an actual nightmare for human employment because, as I stated in my debate, it is reshaping the labor market as we know it, giving rise to problems around job replacement and ever-widening skills gap. And as evidence, I can give you an example. Is anyone here heard about Lenskart? It's a well-known company which has adopted AI device in their business. And because of this, they are making lens more accurately. But not only the results, they replace the humans which work for them in the early. So I think the example is enough for you to convince that AI is actual threat to human employment. Thank you.
Thank you.